What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's staying safe during this time right now. So since we're going to be staying at home most of the time, decided to do a little upgrade for my GT4. Check it out, guys. New gauge cluster for the GT4. The TRD that goes up to 300 kilometers. Pretty much with the top carbon fiber shroud. And then all the needles are red. Yeah. So I'm going to put that on the car to replace my stock cluster. So if you guys want to see how I do it, stay tuned.
Super.
It's going to go into the GT4. So let's go. So here's the stock cluster. As you can see, it's 180 kilometers. So let's get started. So you just gotta move the lever down so you can have room to remove the cluster out. It's pretty much the 90s car. This is a very simple install. You just gotta remove this panel. So how you do it is underneath, there's a gap right here. You just gotta pull forward like that. On this side too. There's another gap right here. Pull forward. And then it's just pretty much pop clips. Pull on top. And there you go. So this piece comes out. And then underneath this right here, there's two screws. One screw right here, two screw right here. There's another screw right here. And then there's another screw right here. So once you remove those 4 screws, you'll be able to take out this trim. So their next is just the screws right here, right here, right here. There's only 4 screws that's holding the cluster in. So I removed the screws. So we can just pull the cluster out. And then you just pulls it right out. So you want to pull it down this way. So you have enough room to reach your hands underneath to unclip the harness. There's 3 harnesses in the back, so 2 on the side and then 1 in the middle. So if you guys don't know, the GT4 have a speed sensor cable that connects to the back of the cluster. So it's a manual reading, so that is wired into there. So all I gotta do is unscrew that and I should be able to remove the cluster. So here's the 3 harness that you just gotta pull from the back of the cluster, and then that should be it. There's a side-by-side comparison. So TRD, pretty much the only difference is the red needles, the 300 kilometers, TRD and Tom. So here's the stock one, 180, all the whites. So as you guys can see, RPM, kilometers, temp, boost, and fuel, pretty much the same layout. So here it is with the cluster in. Looks so much better now. Gonna turn on the car, just make sure that everything is working. I haven't bolted on everything yet, and before I put it on, make sure all the gauges works, the lights works, everything works, and then we should be good. So yeah, temp gauge is rising. So temp gauge is rising, which is good. So everything seems to be working, so that's great. So everything is just pretty much plug and play from the stock GT4. The TRD, there's not much difference on there. So I mean, everything looks great. So you can see the temp gauge is rising up. Alright, so to put everything back, it's just pretty much the reverse order. So we'll put that together and we'll see how the final product looks. Everything is back on, temperature is back up to normal, so all the gauge look is working. See, can't see in the headlights, but I did see the headlights working and the backlight of the gauge looks like is working. So yeah, everything is back together. Shroud's back on, so overall it looks good. That was it, pretty much a very easy install, makes the car look so much better. So if you guys enjoyed the TRD cluster on the GT4, let me know what you think on the comment below. If you guys want to see more tutorial videos and what else is done to my car, make sure you guys subscribe. Until then, peace.